sucking, licking, effing, vibrators, dildos, blindfolds, spit roast. This is some Diddy stuff. What is up, YouTube, tube. What is up, y'all? I am back with a... let me scoot back some. Because I feel like I never introduced myself. So, for anyone that's new here, hi, my name is Anaya. Or aniyalenn, but just call me Anaya. About me, I'm T, I'm cute. I'm playing. I'm a Taurus. My birthday is May 5th. I don't know, but my name is Anaya. Very goofy, very funny. Try to do you know, I'm sorry, y'all. I can't do this. Like, I can't do. You want to get to know me, watch my other videos. You will know me for a quick second. I'm telling you right now. But I am back with another video, y'all. And today, I actually got this idea off of TikTok. So this girl, she's reviewing like Reddit, like secret, like confessions. And I was like, wait, I gotta do it. So I did record this video. But when I was right when I was about to edit it, I pre-watched it to see, because I don't know, something was telling me that I wasn't gonna like it because it was very, very dark that day, so the lighting kind of sucks. My dad is so homophobic to the point where I think he might be secretly gay. I once asked him why he supports Trump. He said, "I don't date men, I don't sleep with men." She said, "What?" He has a wife and 3 children. My mom, a wonderful woman who supports everyone, and him have been married for 31 years. Okay, y'all, that threw me all the way off for a second. He also screamed the F slur to a group of gay pride protesters when we were younger. Also, as a kid, we used to watch Survivor as a family, but he made us stop watching it when a gay person was cast. Most of my friends are part of the LGBT community, and my dad told me he would never share a meal with them. I'm also definitely not 100% straight myself, but I never tell him. It's just like, dude, at this point, it's a bit sus. It's sad, and I feel like there's a slight chance there's something deeper going on. What do you guys think? Oh, girl, it's definitely giving Brokeback Mountain. Like, baby, your dad is sneaking off somewhere behind your mama's back, and he definitely got him a little boyfriend. Yeah. I hate to burst your bubble, boo, but your dad is also femme too. Your dad's the trade. Your dad's the trade, boo. Okay? Like, cause why are you so homophobic? That's weird. But your dad's the trade, because any straight man that knows that they like women are not finna do this. The ones that are superly, oh, I ain't with that gay shit. I ain't with that gay shit. Girl, they with the gay shit. They really are. So, yeah. And also, it also could be like old school mindsets too. It could be all like old school mindsets, because you know, back then, like in their times, gay wasn't really as open. Gay LGBTQ community wasn't as popular and open and more acceptable back then than it is now. But I feel like it's 2025. It's not 1980 no more. So get over it and be open. You know you're not gay. Why are you so mad about gay people? The next one is, I adore this woman. I physically cannot express how much I adore this woman. She means absolutely everything. She's the most beautiful woman I ever laid my eyes on. I felt that way when I spoke to her, and felt like even more now the universe held us back a decent bit. We both did an automotive engineering course together. I have recently split up with a partner of affair while not having told any of my close friends. Around this time, she/her friend went up to a couple of my friends while I wasn't around, asked if I was single, didn't know them about my relationship status, said I wasn't. A few months go by playing eye tag with this girl. I finally decided I may never see this woman again, so F it. I asked her. She says to me, don't you have a girlfriend? Sorry, what? We had a discussion over what happened. It made me laugh, also made me fluster deeply. I've taken her out. We expressed each other our affection, and overall, she truly makes me insanely happy. But aside from that, I can't fathom how I met such a wonderful soul. She's beautiful in ways I couldn't imagine. Every word that comes out her mouth remind me of how lucky I am. Every compliment she gives me quite genuine, makes my heart speed up. Oh, this is so cute! Every time I have the opportunity to stare into her eyes, I find a new feature to adore. She's just so wonderful. I could never have imagined finding someone like this. I've heard about people getting over someone and not feeling like this a few months or so. It's been a year and it still feels the same as I did the time ago. Is this a man or a female? I don't know if this is a man or a female, but whoever you are, I hope y'all hear this and actually think like this with the women that y'all date. Stop dating people that you know you're not physically attracted to. This is so beautiful. Like he's talking about just her as a person, how much he adores. This is what this is beautiful. This is how I want my man to think of me. This is how I would want my significant other to think me as, like, oh, you adore me, you can't stop thinking about me. Oh my gosh, every word that she comes out is just so smart. Just all, yes, I feel like everybody should have this type of love. This is beautiful. This is beautiful. This not even a confession. Like, this low-key, and I hope he send this exact screenshot to her and be like, baby, I love you so much. I had to tell the whole world. Like, I had to tell the whole world how much I love you because, like, oh, you make my heart skip a beat. Ah! And he made it very clear, baby, this is not a honeymoon stage. This is how I truly feel about her. Girl, whoever you are, you got a good man, Savannah. A good man. Is how I accidentally healed my heartbreak in the most chaotic way possible. So the first time I got cheated on and broke me to the core, that day I was at my boyfriend's place for a sleepover. He went to take a shower and I decided to look for a playlist on Spotify web. I opened his browser and there were a few tabs open, one of them being WhatsApp web. Curiosity really did kill the cat because I clicked it. As I started scrolling, my heart sank. It wasn't just one girl, it was four. He had already slept with them in the same bed with reshare and still flirting with them. And I think I had a full-on panic attack right now. I called an Uber, left immediately, and didn't even bother closing the tab. When I got home, I couldn't stop thinking about it. From the chats, I gather that he and one of the girls had only hooked up once and never talked again. I recognized her face. So I went on Instagram, found her account, and she had unfollowed him, but he's still following her. I don't know what got into me, but I created a fake account and messaged her straight up asking if he ate her box. Don't judge me, I was broken and losing it, but I couldn't get her out of my head. I started stalking her. Eventually I made a fake mail account and started talking to her again, flirting, sending nudes. Don't ask, I was getting them from Reddit and Pinterest. Honestly, it's so easy to fake a personality online, but after a while she started asking for money and that's when I lost interest. Weirdly enough, I started feeling disgusted even at her, but at the whole situation. Somewhere in that chaos I realized my heart didn't hurt anymore. I had healed. Yeah, maybe it was wrong, maybe it was toxic, but I healed from my heartbreak by talking to the same girl that he cheated with. As for him, I blocked him everywhere. He tried reaching out with new numbers, but I never responded. Eventually, I deleted the fake accounts too. Now life's good. I'm genuinely happy again. So yeah, you can heal from a heartbreak in any weird way. You're not healed, boo. That's all I gotta say. Yeah. You're not healed. Just to let you know. I am a homewrecker. I've been getting... Oh, girl, I done started from the next paragraph. Not gonna lie, I really don't know how to classify it. However, me, a 23-year-old male, I've been getting with a mom I used to work with for like the past 2 years. Honestly, she's pretty good looking, but a lot of what she does I find pretty unattractive anyways. Her husband make about $150K a year. They have multiple kids together and they just recently got a effing Porsche for her birthday from her husband. Meanwhile, she's sending me vids of her with her legs open any day. I ask, it's kind of effed up. I feel sorry for the kids and more for the husband. What he do deserve is a pretty low class woman if he asks me. Oh, what did he do to deserve a low class? I was about to say, what? I'm 23. I look pretty young. I have a beard with a baby face. You expect a woman my age to be interested, but I can't help but to attract older women. A lot of them take it. To be fair, I enjoy it at the start, but now I'm actually overthinking a lot of things, like bad karma, for example. Then how about you just stop talking to her if it's such an issue? Like, you knew that she had a husband. You knew that she had kids. Clearly, you know that because you work. And you know, a lot of people work, they talk about their lives, which is crazy. I don't really want to know about that, but a lot of people talk about their lives when at work. So you knew all this and you still continue to talk to her. So, only person that's low class, I mean, other than her, yeah, she's low class, but you're also low class right with her. So, if you really had such of an issue, you would leave Miss Mamas. Okay, okay. Oh. This one is weird. The next one is, I can't stop fantasizing about my wife's affairs partner, huge eggplant, and it's killing me. Okay, posted from a burner account because this has been eating me alive and I have no one to talk about, so I'm just going to share it with you. I'm married to my wife, together for 11 years, and we have beautiful children. Well, she has a 5-month-long emotional affair. End up in her meeting him and having with him in his truck, and we have been through all stages of betrayal, grief, emotions attached to trauma and betrayal. And she has been doing great with reinsurance, feeling empathy, etc., etc. And through healing has been hard. I keep going back to this dude's damn effing eggplant. When I found out about the affair, I made a mistake of asking if he was bigger than me. To which I asked her to show me, and he must have been 9. Then I asked her to show me how big she thinks I am. To see if her judgment is off. Ooh. But she was pretty spot on at 6. I asked if he was thicker, to which she looked down and nodded sadly. She did the classic reinsurance. The messages I found out about her wanting to take anger out on him made me think she had no problem with his size. I'm still upset with her for telling me that the truth about that, because it has been consuming me and I don't know how to get it to stop. It goes from disgust to anxiety to hot. I would just say, not everybody is blessed with a big eggplant. So, not everybody's discussed with a big peach. So, you just have to work what you have. You don't have a big one. You better feel like you got a big one, and you better bar like you got a big one. Like, it's all about mentality, and it's all about how you rock the boat. You know, if you don't know how to rock the boat, then, yeah, clearly you don't know how to rock the boat, because she out here sneaking with other people that can rock the boat. So, I don't know. So, this one says, my husband admitted that he doesn't find me attractive anymore, but still wants to stay together. I don't know how to process this. We've been married for 15 years. We have 2 kids, and 10 and 13, my bad. Last weekend, after a few drinks, my husband told me he loves me deeply, but isn't physically attracted to me anymore. He said it wasn't meant to hurt me, but he just wants to be honest. He insists that he doesn't want to leave our family, and emotional bond mean more to him than just lust. But honestly, I can't stop replaying the words in my head. I've been trying to take care of myself lately, working out, eating better, dressing nicer, and now it just feels pointless. He says he wishes he still felt that spark, but it's gone, and he doesn't think attraction can be forced. I told him I need time to think, and I don't even know what that means. I still love him, but how do you stay with someone who admits they're not attracted to you? I can't sleep, I can't eat. Part of me hates him for saying it, while part respects while another part respects him for being honest, what do I do with that? Baby, you leave him. That's what you do. And I know people talking about, oh, y'all be so quick to leave people. Yes. Why force something? A marriage is any type of relationship is a 2-person agreement. When one person don't agree with another person does, it just clashes. It's not even worth it no more. Y'all both need to go with somebody that the man needs to go with somebody that he's attracted to, and the girl needs to go, of course, what she's attracted to, and also what the person that is basically thinks that she's attractive. Don't hold on to something that's not meant to hold on. Y'all both clearly, it's basically a one-sided relationship. You are attracted to him. You love him. You respect him. But he loves you. And, he doesn't want to go off lust. But he also is not physically attracted to you. And that means, to be honest, that really means that he just don't like you at all. He's just staying with you because he don't want to start all over again. That's what it means. He doesn't want to say it, but that's literally that's what it means. He's saying, oh, I don't want to go by lust, but you already made up your mind you're going by lust because you're physically, no. Leave him, boo. Because somebody would think you're attractive, and somebody would kiss that floor you walk. And you want to be with somebody that's also, love is good. Love can do so much. The attraction also is like the pusher to the love. The love is like on full speed, but to get that extra speed, you gotta have that attraction into it too. Because when you don't physically attract to your partner, you start to hate them after a while because how much you don't like them. So. No, leave. The next one is weird kink with armpit sweat. Okay, so hear me out. I don't, but I have this weird kink with armpits, and all of it's kind of concerning to me because I'm growing to an adult, about to finish college, and I'm currently 22. You too young to be having some type of fetish like this. This is some fetish that 50-year-olds get. Anyway, I'm pretty sure this is more of a fetish than a kink, but could also say that this is a kink because I also think about it when I see a person of interest. It's weird. It's an addiction that bends to me to a weird satisfaction when I see my type of girls having sweaty armpits and could imagine smelling them. What the fuck? What makes it really weird to me, because there's several times where I've taken pictures of them and videos when I see a girl having a sweaty armpit stains. And I like to check on it when I get home. And I know it's weird and illegal, but it's a weird satisfaction that pushes me more to do it all the time. Okay, y'all, my battery died. I know it's weird and illegal to have a weird satisfaction that pushes me more to do it all the time. What I'm really worried about is that I'm adulting and not sure if it's healthy to bring with me as I grow older in life. Yes, it is unhealthy and it's actually trifling, and you honestly need help, like really bad help. Yeah. Anyway. I had intercourses with my ex's ex and his new girlfriend. Yep, I and now ex-girlfriend broke up. We were just going into separate directions. About a couple months later, I bumped into her ex-boyfriend. Before who I knew, as we lived in the same neighborhood and went to the same heavy metal gigs. Anyway, we got chatting and never thought any more of it until that same week, and I then saw him and his new girlfriend in the pub, and he invited me to have a drink with them. 4 hours later, I'm back at their place, and we're having a joint in the whiskey, listening to Iron Maiden, and putting the world to rights. And suddenly they're kissing, and they said something like, "Oh, do you feel left out, man?" And they both came to kiss me. The next 2 hours is a blur because they were kissing, sucking, licking, effing, vibrators, dildos, blindfolds, spit roast. This is some Diddy stuff. What? And finally whacking each other off. And releasing all over her tatas together. One of the best nights of my life. And first with a man as part of my sexual exploits. More of this, please. P.S. If this is a sign for you to get a third involved, do it. Excuse me? No, this is not a sign. Don't do that. That is not a sign. Don't do that. So, I had to cut it short, but this is just a preview. If y'all want more, please ask for more. Hope you guys like, comment, subscribe for more. I love you guys so much. Peace.